how to add crochet onto your clothing.
You're going to need your item of clothing that you're crocheting onto, scissors, crochet hook, darning needle, and your yarn. First thing you need to do is decide where you are going to be crocheting onto. I am crocheting where the sleeve used to be to replace the sleeve, and I already cut off the sleeve in a previous video. So if you're going to be replacing a sleeve, the first thing you need to do is go ahead and cut off your sleeve. If you can, go ahead and cut on the outside of this seam. If you take a look at the sleeve that I've already completed, you can see that we were crocheting into the side on the inside of the seam. So that seam kind of holds everything in place. Go ahead and take your starting yarn and put it on your darning needle. The first thing we're going to do with the yarn is literally just weave it in and out of the fabric and try to make it as even as we can. Now, since I already did the other arm, I already know that on the other arm, I did 9 stitches on this side and 9 stitches on this side, making a total of 18 stitches. So that's what I need to do to make both of the arms match in size. Now that I've gone all the way around, I'm going to go ahead and tie our beginning yarn and ending yarn together. Now I want to make sure that these are not like cinched tight, right? I want it to fit the way it's supposed to fit. So make it all just kind of like lay flat, about like that. And let's go ahead and double or triple knot this. Once your stitches are done, the next thing you're going to do is get the yarn that you want to work with and create a slip knot. Now you can start by going into any one of these stitches, but I am going to go into the one here at the very, very bottom. Put your hook through the stitch at the very bottom, put your hook on your slip knot, and go ahead and pull that through. Now from here, we are just going to be doing a granny stitch. So if you're new to crochet, for a granny stitch, for the very first one, you are just going to chain 3, and then you're going to do 2 more double crochets into this same spot. So we're going to do 2 double crochets. So basically we're just going to be doing clusters of 3 double crochets. So once again, for that very first one, our chain 3 counted as our double crochet, but for the rest of these, we are going to do 3 double crochets straight into each next stitch. Do you see how it's gonna look? I am going to finish the round and I'll meet you on the other side. Now I'm about to do something that's probably going to make some of my fellow crocheters hate me, but y'all, this is so much easier and you just straight up don't notice a difference. So technically, when I'm joining these together, I'm supposed to look at this first chain 3 and then go into the top little loop of the chain 3, but it's always so hard to grab. So I literally just go into the top 2 of that second stitch over, and honestly, once the project is done, you cannot tell a difference. So we're going to slip stitch, we're going to chain 3, flip the project. Now instead of going into each stitch, we are going to go into the hole between each cluster, and once again we are just doing sets of 3 double crochets. And before you know it, you are going to have a completed sleeve. You can do decreases if you want. You can make it a wide sleeve. You can make it a flare. You can come in and do some edging like this. Do whatever you want to do to make the sleeve fit you and your style and your body. Just make sure that you write it down so you can repeat whatever you're doing on the second sleeve.